Over the last few months, Liam has been receiving services from the Prevention and Early Intervention Program for Psychosis, PEP Montreal. As covered in a previous video, PEP Montreal provides early intervention services for first episode psychosis. Liam has provided consent to these services. Eliza, a research assistant at the program, meets with Liam to discuss research opportunities. Liam agrees to participate in the Pathways to Care study, which seeks to better understand how individuals with psychosis can access treatment and how they came to seek assistance at the clinic. Liam signs the informed consent form for participation in this study. This form sets out the obligations for collection and storage of data and ensures that research participants understand what they're signing up for. Eliza then invites him to share his data from his participation in the Pathways to Care study with the PEP Databank. Eliza explains that the PEP Databank is made up of data from participants on their diagnoses, experiences, medications, assessments, employments, and education, collected through various research projects carried out by PEP Montreal, including the Pathways to Care study. The purpose of the databank is to facilitate and empower future research in the field of early psychosis. Databanks have a large amount of data, which makes it possible for researchers to identify and answer new questions and improve the quality of early intervention services for psychosis. Liam asks Eliza how the databank will ensure and protect confidentiality of his data. Eliza explains that the databank will be overseen by a databank manager and management committee group, who are responsible for managing, using, and accessing the databank. Eliza assures Liam that data in the databank can only be used for various research projects on early psychosis, which have been approved by a research ethics board. The data in the databank can only be accessed by researchers who have been approved by the databank management committee group. To ensure confidentiality, his data would be coded, meaning that all identifiable information such as his name, date of birth, postal code, and contact information, like cell phone numbers and email addresses, would be removed and his data would be assigned a code. For each research project that he chooses to participate in, his data will be assigned a new code. Only the name of the projects in which Liam participates will be retained. By participating in this databank, Eliza explains to Liam that it will not require him to spend any additional time or effort. The information that would be shared would come from Pathways to Care, but also from information that has been collected when Liam enrolled at PEP Montreal, such as demographic, attending sessions and visits, and assessments from various measures for treatment. This is done to avoid repeating common evaluations between projects. Eliza and the researchers will ensure that Liam understands the nature and consequences of banking his data, and he is free to ask any questions before accepting to be part of the databank. If Liam agrees to participate in the databank, his data will be used and stored as long as the funds allow the research to continue. Liam also has the ability to withdraw his data from the databank by contacting the databank manager at any time without having to provide reasons for his decision, and his data will then be destroyed. The quality of medical services available to him, if any, will not be affected by his decision to participate or not in the databank. Liam is happy that his privacy will be maintained when participating in the databank, and that his data will help generate new knowledge on first episode of psychosis, and answer unknown questions that can improve the care provided in early intervention for psychosis.